You know, sometimes I dream about cheese. So far, my computer doesn't hate me. Unlike yesterday. I forgot to put away my overlay on my thing here. There we go. Grab my blanket real quick. So feed my slimes. Really grab a phosphor, because ringtail phosphor is one Largo I want to get. Because ringtails can eat anything, and phosphors have a favorite. I'm gonna need to open something and join a thing on Discord, just in case someone wants to talk to me. Opening my Discord thing, the reactive. I have considered streaming me making a specific Roblox game that I wanted to work on, but I feel like that would be something I shouldn't do. Quickly hit include self. Okay, yep, it's working. Alright. There's my ringtail. This is the cat bunnies, bunny cats. I forgot I fed them when I left the game. The first part. So Honey and Hunter, even if they're not the most profitable anymore, they're still my favorite. Fucking love them. Okay, nothing going on there. There's two bridges. I want to go here, I think. I think this is where the Honey Hunter stuff was. I'm gonna need pink slimes later, but I'm probably gonna take their plorts and not them themselves, because I don't want to try to find plorts of another one. Okay, that map confused the hell out of me. I want to make Largos of different slimes. I don't want to do slime repeats. So if I do end up just using pink slime as a pit slime, like just throwing it into a pit, just like a pit full of pink, then I might just do that. Slime fall. Even by the standards of Rainbow Island, Slimefall is an unusual sight. Dozens of slimes raining down from the clouds above. Many things Slimes don't seem particularly bothered by it at all, but a rancher will remain cautious with many new slimes dropped in the area at once. Slimefall can easily lead to tar outbreaks. So that means there's 5 weathers I have not seen yet. This weather thing actually feels like amazing. No. I guess Slimefall is also a time phosphorus can exist. And I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna hope no tar outbreaks happen. That is a honey plort. Dead end. Where the fuck was it to go? I know this is the rightish area, but I'm trying to remember where I'm meant to go. Oh, this. Did I read this? Affect each area, island difficulty expressing. Oh, differently expressing. Full spectrum of color. In some places, alternating between or splitting spectrum in other ways. They actively change, sometimes quickly and consistently, other times slowly. In my first year here, every season looked different to me. It was lovely while it lasted. I think I did read that one. I don't want to be around where a tar outbreak happens, but I want to be around to grab any loose phosphors. Oh, but I've got a sea hen. Guess it is getting close to the nighttime area. Not area, but nighttime. So you're a door that needs a statue thing. You are a hunter. Meaning I need a plort from you. Thank you. How do I get over there? I never cleared another waypoint, so it's somewhere over there. So I need me some honey hunters. I'm literally just hunting for honeys right now. So yeah, 2... Oh, there it is. There's that. I need to get a jump pack thingy for that. Alright. So I'm good on honeys. What I need is a mint mango. Hearing all these merging sounds is making me uneasy. Let's open you from the other side. I don't even know why I'm trying that. I remember what a mint mango looks like. I don't know if they changed the tree. So I don't think I ever saw a tree. I think I got it out of a crate. Them be them tars over there. Oh, there's a honey gordo up there. Okay. This is where I found anglers. Actually, one here. Alright, now I have enough phosphor. It's always when it's dark that causes the most problems. I just realized I'm probably going away from possible mint mango areas. Really peaceful area. Hunter statue. You're fucking joking. Alright. It's a waste of time. And I am now down a hunter plort. It was the one hunter plort I fucking had. I need to find a new hunter plort. So I can make my way over to... I know sea hens are new. Why do like all of these need a jetpack? What do I even need to make the jetpack again? Radiant ore. I can get phosphor plorts in the other two, but what the fuck is radiant ore? What a pogo? I'm gonna hope everything's going okay. Are you hungry? Good, 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 good. Give me that hunter. Thank you. I need a mint mango. I don't want to leave until I get the mint mango. So that won't tell me what that is. If I go out to this, it'll tell me what kind of plort it is. That's nice to know. I have a feeling that's a mint mango tree. Aha. But I can't get any higher. I really think that's a mango tree. Done. Where's the way out? No, there's no way out that way. I can running from the towers. I don't care. I got what I needed. I got my favorite Largo. And that's all I need. Okay, running the other slimes through my head real quick. The ones I haven't fucked with is rock and pink. And I really don't want to do pink rock, just in case. Wait, no, I did do rock. I did rock and something else. I did rock and angler. That's what I did with rock. I remember now. I just remembered I did rock angler as my second Largo set. I just remembered that I did rock angler. So I want to get a slot full of mint mangoes before going out again to go pop the Gordo. But I can't even reach the Gordo right now, so I don't need to worry about that till later. So I'm already getting my second... Well, my third and fourth Largos. Yeah, we're gonna just... So first we feed it to one of the phosphors. The ringtail should eat the phosphor port. Actually, then of course only feed the ones with, fuck. You know, eventually all of them will be ringtails. Just 2 more ringtail ports. I feel like these ringtail phosphors are actually kind of fucking adorable. Not my favorite, but fucking adorable. Look how smug they look. Just gonna do the rest of those in there. The reason I remembered that I did stuff with the rock is like, didn't I grab heartbeats? And I did. My concurrent problem is gonna be, I'm not gonna have any additional room. My inventory is full, and I think I only have these 2 plots up here, and I want to do silos there. Actually, here's a place. The den. The archway. Really, which area I feel like. So there's the den, the archway, and is there another one over here? There is. What's you? The gully. I think I might do archway. It might take me a bit, but I feel like I'm gonna do archway to expand my slimeage. So I have to do it one plort type at a time. What it looks like is I should know water slimes at some point. So I think I see water plorts on the cell thing. I didn't click save and quit, but okay. So after stream today, I'm gonna try to figure out stuff with my computer, because I feel like I'm gonna do some research and see if I can get something better than Windows so my computer runs better. Well, I am doing research to figure out which ones can run the same amount of programs as Windows. So I'm not losing out on program stuff. I'm more or less just reducing lags, how much Windows runs in the fucking background. That is unnecessary. Still haven't gotten an in-game call again. These Q-berries aren't efficient. That's not good. I'm gonna hope all those in there are gonna be ringtail soon. Alright. We check something. So, the sheer fact there's this extra tank thing, pretty sure in the original I could only have 5 tanks. You start with 4. But this one seems like you can have 6 tanks. And a water tank. Unless I'm wrong, maybe the original was only 4 in a water tank. Because I could be very wrong, but I don't care. Tank guard seems broken. So what I'm saying is I need to go find some silky sand. So I'm gonna get some extra tank. As well as steep grind for a water tank. I have a bunch of stuff for this. I just need to find the radiant and jelly. I don't know where radiant is, but I'm probably gonna use radiant on jetpacks first. But radiant seems very important. Go deposit these rock plorts. Sell some more of my other plorts. Because I want to get enough to start my whole thing. I want to get a decent amount of mint mangoes before I start feeding plorts. Okay, let's take out the phosphor quartz. So I don't know if this game also has like NPC areas. Because the original had Mochi's area, Ortz's area, and Victor. I want to see a Tora West area and a Bob area. But I don't know, I haven't even spoken to them in the machine. Like either of those two I haven't seen in the machine. So I'm curious if I'm going to get any new NPCs. Instead of grabbing quartz right now, I'm actually going to check this. It bugs me that there's empty spots, but it won't let me hover over those empty spots. Because my brain's telling me, what if that means there's going to be more NPCs? What if that means it's just how the fucking menu's built? And there isn't going to be more NPCs than just those fucking 3. Yeah, I'm generally considering switching operating systems if they can run the same or a good amount of Windows shit. Since I don't give a fuck about Bedrock. Ooh. This area reminds me so much of the final area. So let's create a corral. I'm actually gonna create a garden and max the garden first. And throw the 1 mint mango in there. Start upgrading this thing a shit ton. I'm also gonna need like everything else, so I'm not prepared for this yet. Should probably do that down here by the pen. I'm going to shoot them all out into the pen temporarily. Shoot out the plort. Suck them all into my first vac slot. And suck you up there, so I have 2 slots open now. What was the blueprint for more? I need silk sand. So if I can go find silky sand in the wild, I can get an additional slot, making my slots 5. I wonder if this game's moddable. Like, throw in a few extra quality of life shits in here. I'm gonna have this fucker sleep until morning. Return to the conservatory. I got a message. Ooh, from who? You guys are hungry as hell. Since I'm right here, I'm just gonna answer it now. Victor! Beatrix, I was up all night, synthesizing the perfect gift for you. The results just starting all over. Alternative method. Shopping for something online. Surprisingly straightforward. Large pinwheel. Thanks, Victor. That's slightly concerning. Can I suck them up in this slot, or is it always go? It's always gonna go to the lowest. All right. Generally speaking, I'm just gonna shoot out one honey slime, throw a hunter port at it, wait for it to eat it. This is gonna get feral. I'm just gonna chuck all these mint mangoes in there, so let it just eat. Or I can have another set, another Largo thing over there. Might take my weird set here, which is weird light emitting shit, to another area. And I have 3 slots to fuck with, which should allow me to transfer a bunch of plorts. You need to remember, my max is 30 right now. I'm so used to the original game's maximum, to how much I played the original. I know it starts you off with like the same, in like the same scaling and shit, but I'm so used to having like 50 or 60, maybe even 100 a slot. I don't fully remember. I just knew it was a lot. There's 10 in here. One of them didn't eat. Yikes. So after I get my honey hunters up, my next goal is to get the additional storage thing on my back, like an additional slot, and then figure it out from there. So I need to find silky sand. Surely they're gonna give us character areas again, right? That was my favorite thing about the original, is the character-based areas. Okay, I understand if they won't give us the custom slime stuff again. Because there was the glitch, the Quicksilver, and the Saber. Aforementioned Sabers and like the Kokoboas were already mentioned. But he mentioned that we gave him enough of Kokoboas. So I wonder if they're going to give us a new kind of fruit thing to send to him. Granted, this is a new island, so they haven't even been on it. Alright! Alright. I'm gonna have my character go take a nap till morning, and then hope the honey hunters aren't out. Not till morning, maybe till night. And then once again, feeding. That is the Cotton's favorite. If I go over here, so one thing I want to set up, which I have been slowly setting up regarding my slime stuff, is I either want, I want a favorite for each set, but I demo know there probably isn't going to be enough slimes for me to have a Largo of each. My dumbass was originally planning on putting pink and ringtail together. which would mean no favorite and no actual change. It's just they eat anything, still. Because pink slimes eat anything, ring tails eat anything. I'm just hoping these fucks didn't get out. They did not get out, but no new mint mangoes? I don't like the idea of no new mint mangoes. So, I plan on finishing Pokemon and Paper Mario Origami King before doing a like specific progression based game. When Deltarune comes out, when chapters 3 and 4 come out, I'm gonna see if I can get it, and if I can get it, I'm gonna probably stream that for a good amount of time. Because, fucking, I love Deltarune. The bosses are slightly too difficult. But if I were to play it, I would start with Passimifist, because that usually goes well for me. And then I would start a thing with Genomicide. I'm just gonna unlock the areas and see if there's any area connected to them, because they did that in the original. So this was the den. Ooh, I should've got Den. Yeah, just fight like the other one. Deep brine. I mean, guess it's here. It's just there. So it seems like all these areas are gonna have the same number of plates anyway. Nothing special down here. I think there's one or two more cave holes I can go down. Just one, it's this one. Haha, I fucking knew it. Dig site. That is a lot of coin. That area also looks so fucking worth it though. So that's one area off of an area. Which I don't think I've been able to see that from just a glance. I'm gonna need a lot more coins if I want to get that area. But I can go check out the other area where the game has to offer. What the fuck did I need deep brine for again? There was something here. Water tank. Let me get the water tank right the fuck now. Before I forget. R. Maybe that's what I remember. Is that used to be the 5th slot? Now I have to press R for it? That's weird, but I think I understand why. I'm gonna sell the last plorts in this area. Alright, I'll get that message after I check out the other area. I'm gonna go read it now before I forget. Mochi! Hey B, those drones have been found off the island. Something weird about them. Got eyes in the sky, I'm gonna use them. Also, readying a team of drones to head over there and check things out in a more hands-on fashion. Anyway, drones seem super advanced, almost alien. I think it's okay, some aliens are checking out Rainbow Island. Just like Q, but no, I don't think so. It's sort of familiar to me, it's giving me deja vu, it's kind of creepy. Three-headed alien means to capture or eat both. Bye. So that's just kind of like a lore drop thing, I guess. So the drones we've been finding seem to be similar tech to Mochi's. Or better than Mochi's. Which, if I remember correctly, Mochi had a lot of technological advances. Jesus, this is a big area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like I thought. This seems to imply, yep, another area. 35 tide pools. This farm is bigger. Kind of like it. So there's one area over there. Where I came from? I'm gonna assume that's where I came from. Looks like it's where I came from. So there's 2 more areas. Wait, no, that was like the original, except for the original had a. Wait, no, the original had one less area. Because it was the 2 side areas. The science place, which our science place is under the thing conveniently. And then the docks, which was connected to one of the 2 side areas. So this does have one more area. I kinda wanna explore it. But I do want to get an additional slot, so I'm going to do that first. Let me go find me some sand. So in total, for both those 2 areas, I need 8K. 4,500 for one, 3,500 for the other. I think I did see where I could get some of the stuff. I'm gonna make my way over here again, and then I'll cross that path. Actually, no, I'll cross that path now. I don't think I have crossed this path yet. I know I went over there to activate it, of course, but I don't think I've actually, like, used that warp. At least I don't remember using that warp. So, it'll just work. I think there's another warp that needs to be activated. But I don't necessarily see by where. No, it's something to fuck with me. That's not one of the warps. You can tell by checking the map. I think there's only 2 warps on this island. I'll quickly unmark. Jump in. I really wish I could keep the pink loading one. I wonder if there's a way to set that. Ember Valley. Yep, I've not been here. And this looks like a place where I'm gonna find the boom slimes. Or maybe fire slimes. or new slimes that I have not yet discovered. So it's still dark, so of course I'm getting phosphor spawns. I'm just seeing pink otherwise. Tabby. For a second I thought I saw crystals? No. Aha. Here's some of what I'm looking for. I'm gonna need more than that though. This is news. Just seeing this implies that there's crystal slimes somewhere here. And I don't know if that's good news or bad news. Because crystal slimes always pissed me off. So I need to mix it with I'm gonna have to treat it like a meat one. That's what I have to treat it as. And I already did rock with a meat one. I'm trying to think of where the fuck I'm meant to go from here. Radiant ore. I need this. I'm gonna head back in like the other way, I guess. So I got 2 radiant ore, 3 silk sand. Don't want to make that jump. I'm trying to prioritize what's in my inventory. I'm not trying to go for stupid risky shit right now. Okay, do you have to go through Danger Valley again? There's a silk sand up there. Yeah. I'm getting closer. I didn't think I was gonna be able to reach that. Nothing good. Alright. Oh, silk sand. Coming over here was not a bad idea to get silk sand. I need to see if there's another direction for me to go. Little drone guy. I know I'm on a mission here, but that hasn't changed anything about these geysers. They're still fun as hell. I think I can afford a few minutes for a splash like the old days. There's a map over there. That map I might actually be able to get. I'm trying to see if there was anything interesting up there. I don't think so. I'm trying to think those geysers might not be powerful enough. Nope, they were. Ooh, yeah, that's... I'm gonna ignore I just saw that. Haha, what are you? Primordial oil. I realize how much I'm just going on like a scavenger little hunt here. I've ignored most things and just been picking shit up. I'm gonna probably throw out this odd onion if I see anything else. And then make my way back home. Just seeing that loading icon in the top corner is promising to me. There they are. Crystal slime. A bat? Okay, so crystal, diet veggie, odd onion. Fruit pomegranate. This is perfect. I can do some bat crystals. Into here. I've mixed you two. You two are mixed. You two are mixed. You're mixed with something that's not here. And I can mix you guys. Oh shit. I need to find pomegranate. There's a rock floor. I need pomegranate. Considering that there's stuff up there, I'm gonna have to check if this is just pogo fruit. Yep, just pogo fruit. Alright. I have a feeling that like these right here are pomegranate. Oh shit. Dude, those look hella dangerous. Hey, puddle. It's so long since I've seen a puddle slime. It's water. I knew what that music was. You guys get in here, into the water. I feel like the puddle slime should be immune to the tars due to the fact that they are water. Yeah, I can't go that way. What am I doing? I can pick up water now. I entirely forgot I had a liquid storage. Fatty floor. Want to treat anything like that is chance-based food, like favorite? Meat and no favorite as meat for my process. Fuck no. Not making that jump. You pomegranate. I'm trying to figure out what pomegranate looks like in this damn game. Feels weird just seeing a tar be chilling. And I know they ain't be chilling. I haven't been over here yet. Another Death Valley. I'm gonna pop over here real quick to what I presume is another Death Valley. Or a different area entirely? Oh god, that's lava. Boom! I know he's a meat eater. Ooh, actually, I might prefer the boom baddie Largo. I really want to be careful where the fuck I'm jumping. Lava dust. Okay. It's the last thing I'm grabbing in my slots. Oh, there's the baddie Gordo. Had a feeling. I should have trusted my... Wait, can I... Now I'm curious. Since this is a like a liquid storage unit. First. Oh, that's sad. I want to see if I can put out the lava, then I wanted to see if I could suck up lava. They should let me suck up lava. I feel like that's more effective. I don't have water with me, so I can't save them. Alright, now I'm making my way through here and hopefully find some more mineable resources. Seems like I already have found more lava dust. Oh, it's boom tabbies. They hurt. Boom hurt. I want to just take it as boom is lava. I figure out where the fuck I want to go. Guess it could get me up there. But there isn't much I can do from here. I mean, it looks about time for me to head home. This is in fact a really dangerous fucking Death Valley. I really want to see if I can get water from these. I can. I need to get Beatrix out of here. Beatrix is not safe. But it is in fact nice to know that Boom is still existent and Crystal is still existent. Because I know on like first hand Briar Hens now exist because that was Boom's favorite. And if this builds off the same universe, Briar's in this. Otherwise, Boom has two favorites, and that's weird. So, Boom bats. And if I unemerge my fucking other one, I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I need to get like another thing. Thank God this game added waypoints. Otherwise I would have no sense of direction and where the fucking hell I'm going. I'm literally just gonna run this home with me. A new message. I'll get that after I am done fucking around. Nothing good there. Alright, so silky sand, lava dust, already know where that. I'm gonna go talk to the machine up here. Yeah, she's here. And I think it's just a menu thing. Beatrix LeDoux, oh hobby. Talking about you, the world's off unknown parts. Fuck this new venture. How'd it go? Keep on walking to see what's new wonders. Around the corner, boots have holes. Get yourself some new boots. Do it some more. Suppose I just need to figure out what. I'm rambling like old Hobson. Let's talk about exploring cosmos code and any other topic. Hang in there. I'm checking you. It doesn't matter who you. We can't check on you. It doesn't matter who you are. We all start feeling it when home is beyond horizon. Before I forget, here's a little something to spruce up your place. Seems like they're more giving me fucking cosmetics and other shit. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to do quests to get like material items here, because there isn't a trading machine. But it seems like it's this game builds off the idea if you 100%ed the original game, is what I'm understanding the idea being off of. Yeah, they're getting feisty. I need to feed them. After I'm done with stream, if I'm not busy doing anything, I'll either be working on my ant swarm game, or probably D&D stuff, considering that next week is when I'm going to be DMing my final campaign that I'm going to be a part of, unless it gets positive stuff from the players. Because if I get enough positive feedback from players, I might do more stuff like that. And then I'm gonna grab any leftovers after I get the jetpack. So I need to go find a radiant ore. So if I understand this correctly, I conveniently picked the one that didn't have a side off, because both the side ones seem to have an additional thing building off them. Unlike the original game where it was just one of the sides had something building off it. Alright, now I'm gonna get ports from this one and the other one and see if that's enough. Wind? That's interesting. What the fuck does wind... Hold up. What does wind do? Nothing beats a cool breeze. Every corner of the island, breeze gust. Anything isn't rooted in the ground, it can find itself wherever the wind takes it. Found Ember Valley. So there's only 2 other world map areas. Resources. Odd onion. Slimes. There are still fucking... How many slimes is this? 12? 12 slimes that I haven't encountered? Food-wise, I want to say... I'm pretty sure this is just the food area, this is this area. And then this is liquids, or other. So like this is other, this is slime science material. And then this is, well, I think I've already got the 4 veggies. There's one more fruit, maybe? Actually looks like there's a lot more fruit. I'm missing a handful of meat, which I think includes the hens. So that's fine. Includes little chickadoos. I already gave you everything over there, but I see some hungry ones in there. Which is a problem. Because I'm like overfeeding the other groups, but I'm underfeeding that group. And that's not good. That's a lot of honey. I wanna pick up any and all remaining mint mangoes. Tend to do actually. And I gotta go feed them to the phosphors. Because the phosphors are miraculously underfed. No, I really shouldn't be feeding something that isn't their favorite food. I'm gonna. I think angler bats would actually look pretty cute. But I don't know. Alright, I do now have enough to open the 2 side areas. I'm gonna start with this one. Which, if I am correct, should be the 350 one. Not 350. 3,500 one. If not, then I'm just gonna export anyway and then turn around. Well, I mean, if it isn't, I'll just run the other way, check that one first. So I was right. How many spots are here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there a 5th one? No, it's like the docks where it's just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a place to put puddle slimes. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there is 5. That's weird. There's 2 spots to put puddle slimes. That's actually pretty nice. It's a really nice looking area. Just like the other time I had an area similar to that, I might just put, like, make that area my main storage stuffs. Just like I did the docks in my normal run, like, games of the original. Alright, now I go to the other side and open that one up, because I think that one should be better. Or at least look better. Because it does cost more. But it's a forest, so... How good can a forest look? It's like right over here. Dig site. Never mind, not forest. Dig site. One. Where are you, Spring? Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't even explore this yet. I need a fucking jetpack. Actually, I can't explore it. Fuck your game. There's one down there, two there, third one there. Wheelbarrow. This means it's interactable. Oh shit, there's a bunch of stuff I can just move. Should I check out the place before moving, like, everything? Okay, there's a behind the waterfall area. Ooh, this looks nice. And there's gonna be like a Z rewards for this area. But it has a disappointing 4, like the docks. But also an area for puddle slime, so I'm not complaining. Love it when they have a little area for water slimes. There's a propulsion thing down there just in case someone gets stuck down there, I assume. I might have to use this one as a storage one. So how random the stuff is placed. There's like one down there and then there's fucking 3 up here. I feel like I'm missing something because all the other areas had 5. This one has 4. So my brain's telling me you must be missing something because the other areas in this part in this game had 5. But I'm like, well, the other game had 5 in 2 areas, or did it? No, they had 4. I remember now. Each area in the original had 4 and always 4. Because the 5th one, Cyclone. Hold up. Form when windy weather reaches peak. Dizzy as a dervish. Based on the portal thing, I wonder if this game will give me access to the other areas, like the slime desert. I'm going to start removing, like, anything grabbable. I'm going to keep the grabbable things in their respective areas, though. So for example, anything in this area that I grab, I'm going to place them back down, but only in this area. Do I think that's everything? Put that there. But I actually also want to kind of put this up here. Grass. I guess that could look nice, but I want to kind of spread it out a bit more. That looks nice, right? Fragments. Can I put them down here? I like placing the rock fragments like all in a kind of dig area. So it makes it look like some fresh shit just happened there. Rock clumps. I'm gonna do a similar thing like I did the other one. But they're gonna be less abundant. And I want to get them to look like it was the digging out of the bigger stuff. Okay, so I can't put any more over there. I still have 3, so I'm going to use like 2 on you. And then like 1 over here. And then I have a small boulder I'm gonna place down here. But like probably like there. The root arches I'm gonna place there with you. And then I have ash wood, which I'm gonna place one of those right here and another one right here. In fact, I'm going to rotate you. Didn't realize I can move spring pads. So I don't think I need a spring pad there. Be a hassle, but I could just run around. So I just have a free spring pad. So I just have a spring pad, which I can use to get to areas. I'm already fucking lost. This is fun. That one. And I have a new message. Yippee. I don't need money right now, but it'd be nice to have money. Alright, Ogden. Beatrix, I'm glad you called. Over the Pix Rainbow Island, beautiful colors, richer. But unnatural too, I'm sorry, but something about this place is not right. We're very successful Insta Food Corporation, altering food is our specialty. I'm proud of the lengths we went after the natural food. We went to Alta Natural Food to grow bigger, faster, and cheaper to strip it of the good stuff in favor of profit. I say this, Beatrix, because I can still spot a plant that has been unnaturally altered when I see it. The beautiful rainbows you see on that island did not arrive there naturally. It is clear to me this spells any sort of danger to you, but it gives me an uneasy feeling in my stomach. I need to do more research and get back to you. Stay safe. So, there's parts of this island that are unnatural, allegedly. And that's slightly worrying. I'm double checking to make sure my stream is still working. Because after this stream, I might not stream tomorrow. Unless I get a feeling I should. If I feel that I should, I will stream tomorrow. And that stream will probably be, let's say, Pokemon. Leveling up my Mon some more. But if I'm not streaming, I'm either working on something or researching more about an operating system that could probably run shit better for me. Because the amount of lag I get is meh. All I know is I need to finish Paper Mario. If I do stream, it's either going to be Paper Mario or Pokemon. I'm not going to stream this 2 days in a row. Unless it's the only game I'm currently streaming, because I can't think of any story-based game I could play. Interesting. Huh. Ah. That is intriguing. So I think there's 2 plorts here I haven't discovered the slime for, but there are 8 undiscovered plorts as of right now. Which implies, out of these 12, 2 of which I simply have the plort floor but haven't discovered. 2 of which don't produce plorts. Which is weird to think about, because I know Lucky Slime might actually be in this, now thinking about that possibility. How one Silky Sand away? You get more radiant ore. I am off to explore once again. Considering how much I run around in Slime Rancher, I need to see if I can get my hands on those drones that are in the first game. If I get my hands on some of those, then I should be fine for a good amount of time to fuck around, explore and shit. I assume I don't have the utility for it right now then. There should be radiant ore right here. I'm mainly down here for radiant ore. I need 8 of it for my jetpack, and then that's when I can start doing a bit more exploring and shit. None of it's worth it for me. Holy fucking shit. I just dropped from full to 0. Okay, that's what that minimize thing is. That actually really helps. I'm going to deposit a handful of these plorts in the machine stuff later. Just kind of have them in the machine stuff. I would go feed my hunters before reading this, so they're like all the way in the back. Vector Beatrix, I wanted to tell you that I cracked another of the AI ciphers. Clearly adapted to my previous solve, creates something more complex. And the code runs demonstrations back and forth communication. I had time talking to it. It asks a lot of questions. You know me asking when I go to work. And it's always been rather flattering. I'm used to being the one asking questions. For a while, my whole life was questions and research that followed. That's interesting. A half-sentient AI. I want to see what might be grabbable in this area. Doesn't look like anything is. any of these resources that I can get, I will get. Even if it's an easy to get resource, it's still technically hard to get for me right now. I don't have any way to automate process for that. Always fun. Assuming it'll always respawn. I can always just come to like the same fucking ore deposit of this. But I do want to go in and get more ore. That also means I can get the sand thing to get a 5th slot. I just have to remember I need to run through Death Valley, not try to stop and do the propulsion shit. I think I've already gone a different way though. That last slot of mine is reserved for like specifically the sand. Look. There we go. Seeing sand. Need a jetpack before I make that jump. I don't even want to know what's going on over there anymore. So in here should be a nice little cave, right? These little guys don't seem hungry, but I can't seem to find their food source. I really don't want to fuck with them, but I also really don't have liquid. I'm actually playing a slime-based FPS. Did you just spawn out of the ground? Fuck no. I'm fucking with you. I'm playing a damn slime-based FPS. Oh, that's that. That's a lot of fucking pink plorts. Is Radiant Ore this fucking common? I've just not been paying attention. Like, Jesus. No, I've actually technically discovered Briar Hand in the game. Can't do that. What can I find over here? This is the area I want to go to. And do not stop. all the way through. Okay, I just need to find one more deposit. So I know golden slime is one of the slime things there. Wait, no, golden slime already has a plort. So that means one slime doesn't have a plort. They haven't discovered gold slime. There's a gold slime plort. Okay, there's sand. Right. Yeah, silky sand. Fuck off. Alright, now I just head back. I should be able to make a jetpack and make the fucking 5th slot. Okay. I just make my way back to homeland. Where is it? Look that way. Alright, I guess I deposit these and then see what I can versus can't make. Need the phosphor plorts. I need the money. So I need like 2k and more phosphor plorts. So I'm gonna go talk to this thing over here, then feed my slimes. Get the money. Make sure I have phosphor plorts still. Bob! How friend human has gifts for yous. Yay, chickens. Bob is one of my favorites. One of my favorite NPCs. He just wants chicken. That's all he fucking wants. We need to get that man some chicken. He deserves the chicken. I know he's like 3 slimes in a trench coat, but it is impressive that he can speak as 3 slimes in a trench coat. Alright. I grab phosphorus. Phosphorates. Yeah, 28 should do.
Hey Jacob, I found this VR only.
Sorry about that. Anyway, I now have access to 5th slot, flight, and more energy. So... Ooh. That feels slightly stronger than the original game. Gotta come up with what are the next upgrades I want to get, because I want to eventually get all these, but I don't think I should prioritize any specific one. So if I want to get this, I gotta find a jetpack drive. A vac tank. I have a storage cell, so I can actually do this one. Meaning I need Tabbyplort, Anglerplort, which I have. I need to get Jellystone, which I could get, and Radiant Ore, which I also can get. So I just gotta go find the ore stuff. And then that brings it from 30 to 40, if I'm correct. Seven? You guys don't need the 7, right? You guys look entirely fine. Alright, it's time for me to make my first silo. Okay. This isn't that important if I maximize this. Except I will maximize it. Silo's been upgraded to max. I feel like they updated some of the models when it comes down to the buildings. I can't tell though. Okay, what ports did I need for the next thing up? Pulse wave. Flutter. I need to find butterflies. That's what that port is. I haven't found the butterflies. You get honey, jellystone, flutter. Need to find a jetpack drive. I have a storage cell, so I can do that. Strange. I need to find 2 strange diamonds. Motherfuckers. Boom ports with dash boots. I can work with that. Power core needs powered ship and baddie plorts, which I can get baddie plorts. I may as well just grab the plorts I have in these, deposit them in the science area, and then go on my next adventure. Which will probably start with me going to get the baddies. So I go get bats. And what else? I'm gonna do boom bats. Because bats have a fruit. So I just need to get the fruit, get some bats, get some booms, figure it out from there. Because of this 5 inventory thing. Alright. I fucking love having so much more storage. Because I don't think you had more than 4 normal slots in the base game. Like in the original game. I genuinely think it was 4. The less I can feed the hunters, the better. In the sense of, I can store up those ones, and when I have 25, I can go pop that Gordo. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm not headed there. Let's go over this. I'm headed over here. So yeah, where that guy is. That's where I'm headed. So I gotta remember, I need to grab Jellystone and Radiant Ore. And that's basically all I need for my next tank booster. Let's see. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. It's either I was wrong about 100 being the original max, or this one has straight up taken away. But all I do know is there are 3 in the conservatory area that I haven't gotten. In this area, there are 10. Up here, there are 32? Down here is 30. There's what it looks like could be more area, but I haven't gotten far enough to get that area. I do remember needing a honey port in a different area, so I guess I'll look at that later. I feel like if I can complete Paper Mario, then I can go on to finish Pokemon, because I'll have one less game to think about. Actually, before I go, I'm gonna just pick up a stupid amount of pink plorts and get that health upgrade. So I'm gonna play this game until I've gotten like all the content, and then after all the content, wait till an update happens. I need to really be paying attention. Wait till an update happens, then return to this game, do the stuff for the update, and then of course put it on hold again. Because until this game is complete, there really isn't a point in me continuously playing it unless there's new content. Those guys are so fucking hungry. I'm not used to the thing being down here. I've been so tempted to just run like behind the place, which is where I remember the other thing. Yeah, upgrades health. 50 more health. Heart cell. I have the heart cell. Hold up. Deep brine jelly honey pink. So I need to get a pink Largo, and that's effectively all I need for the next heart upgrade. So everything else I should be able to get over there. I don't want to start spamming the use of my water, because I need to save that for when I'm fighting other shit. So there were 3 Largos in this area that led to something that led me somewhere else. The fact that I see a baddie one tells me that I think there's gonna be something behind the baddie one. Same thing with the honey one. Coincidentally, I haven't seen a meat one yet. Like, I haven't seen a meat Largo. Not Largo, Gordo. I haven't seen a meat Gordo yet. It's like anything that needs meat. Tabby, Hunter, Boom, Angler. I wonder if we're going to be able to make a portal back to the original game location. Okay, looks like that is going to be recharging. So I don't know how long it takes for them to recharge, but it feels like they do in fact recharge. Just gonna get more sand. So I don't remember if I need more sand. For you, I need sand. A lot of sand, actually. Jeebus. For you, I need dust. I have hunters. I need to get crystals and beeswax. I have a tank linker. Hope this way is the correct way. So I'm getting bats and booms. That's why I'm planning on getting. Oh shit. Okay, I wanna wait until this triggers again. This is a kind of newish area. I got some oil up here that I might have to take. Vac tank. Okay, so I need to get strange diamonds. Seeing that lava pit down there just reminds me of my mission, my current mission. Meaning I cannot take metal slimes back with me yet. Did I just like mine you? Or are there 4 deposits here? Or are you just a... Okay. Good thing fall damage doesn't exist. So I need to get bats, booms, and then bat's favorite. Found bat's favorite. Okay, now I need to get booms and bats. Still like my fuck. So at home here, travel across class desert. It was caves just like this one. So I'm hearing there's gonna be a glass desert version in this game. Don't need the baddie. I barely have any water. Just anything, either bat or boom, since I have one of each. This is boom. Batty booms. Water. Okay. There it is, there's a crystal. Since I'm getting oil right now. You grab an odd onion at some point then. Guess there is some pure bats here, and that's something I actually want. The moment I have enough. There we go. So where was that batty Gordo? So I know there was a batty Gordo. Wait, there's something up here. Map? Alright, map. This whole area is now open. There isn't much here, but I'm on the wrong side of the fucking area. I guess I'm just grabbing oil right now. Which I guess could be useful for something. Fuck, radiant ore. No. There's a fucking meat one. You're sitting on one. Ranch, that's my home. Prove my parents' choices. Would forgive me for not seeing their legacy. That before I started my journey, I heard they had sold the ranch, and I just couldn't face them, so I left again without seeing them. I regret that choice every day. I wish I could have said goodbye. No, you did the right thing, pal. So this is, I think, a warp thing, but there's a fucking tabby on it. And if it is a warp thing, it's a warp thing to here. And that does say unknown. Meaning I do need 50 worth of meat to throw at that fucker. Stone would be helpful with that. Trying to see if there's anything useful down here. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh god damn it. How? Fuck. I lost all of that. Fuck. God damn it. At least I found out that I'm gonna need to get 50 meat worth to go to another island. Call. This time I know I'm gonna feed all of my slimes first. Seeing how much there is here. Yeah, this is 2 sets of feeding worth. Could be lucky enough to break like 20 right now at least, I think. I'm actually not that lucky. It seems like it started to actually fucking catch up. Of course, these guys still being fucking hungry as hell. Still only 1 set? Mochi. Hey, we found something going through out when I thought, hey, he likes old junk. I don't need it, but she would love this. Thank me later. Market Link. Thank fucking God I have Market Link now. It's gonna cost a lot, isn't it? That actually isn't that much. Yep, pomegranate, briar. Okay, so yeah. There's gonna be a chickadee for these ones here. I don't know why the roostero goes there out of everything. And this is all slime science stuff. I'm still thinking that's liquid and like exclusively liquid. I should get a coop up at some point. I'm gonna start getting a coop up actually. In that other spot where I wanted to put a silo, I'm gonna put a coop instead. And then I'll go back, try to get the other thing. Get some form of chicken thing. Like one of each or something. Because I want to get the chickadees. Okay, I need to do a whole mochi thing to get the Elder Collector the original time, meaning I don't think I'm gonna get NPC areas. It's one of the best parts about this game, in my opinion, was the whole NPC areas. But just seeing that, makes me think I'm not getting what I was hoping. So one of the operating systems I did consider is Linux. Originally, when someone mentioned it the first time to me, I thought about it and was tempted to, but I wasn't fully sure. So I remember messing with it before and it didn't work with me. Because it is an operating system, and of course, curiosity did kill the cat. So, of course, I was curious, and I wanted to know how well it worked originally, and then it didn't work with me. So I'm hoping it'll work with me this time, if I do think about actually fully swapping to it. Get your ass back in that fucking cage. No. Fine. I'll just feed you guys these damn fucking mint mangoes since you want them so bad. But one thing that made me not consider swapping after that was the fact that they kept trying to get me to move to it. Like on repeat, like day after day, that would be like half of the fucking words they tell me is have you tried Linux? Have you tried Linux yet? is like literally almost every part of every sentence. And that's something that pissed me off so much. Is because I could not go a second around them without hearing, have you tried Linux yet? It was like the most annoying thing. But now that they've stopped for a while, and I've seen some videos about it, I might try to see if I can get it working again. And if it does work with me, then that would be great. Because that should mean less lag, which means I should be able to stream more. Maybe even stream better. As long as the game that I want to play is functional on the thing. I'm gonna check a few other things. I never checked if Roblox was available on Linux, because if it's not, I might not ever swap to Linux. Because I play with Roblox with my friends a lot, and I mean a lot. No, it's not there. I wonder how they check if resources should be able to spawn or not. So I know they'll probably check if it's been collected, but I don't know if they'll check if it's been brought to the science place. Another ringtail slime. Okay, I'm headed the right way. I'm not going the right way. I need to go that way. I want to make it to that over there. So yeah, that's one area, this is another area. This is very dangerous. Just for a fucking gray warp to put? I actually say it's pretty worth it. Not exactly worth it risking my fucking life for it, but it was worth not dying for. Trying to find quick little gap jump areas that will prevent me from falling into the lava, while also transporting me over to an area. I guess I can take some time here to get some chickens as well. Holy shit, I already have the necessary original requirement of why I came over here. But I want to keep exploring a bit more. This area actually looks weirdly unique. I do not want to grab oil yet. We were speaking just about a meat thing earlier, and now there's another meat one over there. Unless they changed how the fucker works and he's not meat anymore, which I don't think I checked yet. The fact that briar hens exist, if they did change how he works, that'd be fucking stupid. Fuck yeah, fire. Where's the map? There should be a map for this area. Just haven't seen it. Need to go get that ore. That's the one thing I was keeping this inventory spot for, was ore. Speaking of ore, I did not see this here. I guess the less bats I have, the better. Because then they won't eat the thing before becoming the largo. I'm just trying to slowly cut back on how many bats I have. Alright, now I can throw all but one off the edge, because I still need one. Let's look at a plort. But nah, it's kind of stupid. Briar hen. I can take normal hens. Briar hens I can't. I don't have inventory space for them. I think there's something beyond here. You know, since I've been here, now there's a boom quarto there. So we have 2 meat, 2 not meat. I need to get a roostero. Unless they added like roostero chickadoos, which would be so fucking helpful. And now it's all the dangerous shit spawning. I can't run because I just used all of it on trying to jetpack. Let's go down here. This is a safe spot, right? Thank you. Alright. So I can pop the bat one. Stone. I only want to feed them elders. That actually saves me time. I'm literally just doing this for ore and hopefully pods. I can get hens another time. So I'm gonna plant. Oh, there's what I'm looking for. Dash pad. That's what I want outside of my base, is the dash pad. Taking this little goofy guy back. He's my friend now. We're gonna have soft tacos later with this guy. Oh shit. Meat slime. Harmlessly attract meat-eating slimes. Alright. I'm all down for attracting meat-eating slimes. So I thought it was a death trap, but it's not. I'm gonna really hope it keeps me holding this. Hell yeah. Alright. Now map-wise, remove that, put it here, so I don't forget where the fuck I'm going. For now, I actually have the resources necessary to create a new Largo on my farm. So I know I might have to end up having a pink pit again. So the three I plan on popping right now is the honey, the bat, and the honey bat, and the crystal one. One that fucking sucks ass. So I'm gonna go deposit this ore. Go to the cave area specifically, hook up the pomegranate, and probably an odd onion there. So here's what we're gonna do. Up here, we'll have a UV pomegranate. With those two upgrades. And I don't have room. Nor money. So I want to keep this pomegranate to turn 2 boom sights to bats. So I'm gonna go ahead quickly because the slot's not selected. Alright. Then I'm gonna feed my slimes after I read this. Who is it? Victor! Ah, Beatrix, I was cleaning out the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for it. Please don't work in order. You know what they say, one person trusts another person's hastily issued gift. Enjoy. A fucking pinwheel. Alright, thanks. Like I'm gonna use these. So 2 of the slimes I've already kind of knocked off, but there was already those there. Let's go over this. I just got this slime, which knocks out one of the 12, but not one of the 8 plorts. Okay. So one thing I can be certain of is one of these is the butterfly, the other is the hunter. And that one of these is the lucky. If so, then that matches up with all these. If not, then there's something wrong. Okay, I can make that if I felt like it. Because I just got this, deep brine. Got the ore, the lava dust, I don't have the brine. It's the only thing I'm missing, then I can start getting that kind of shit set up. Already? I just went back to fucking feeding my slimes. Fuck. Alright, Ogden. Hey, amiga. Got a little gift. It's not homemade. It's not pie. It's not a homemade pie. I thought you would like it. All the same. Shame about the pie, though. I didn't even build an original one. But now I just have a better slime turret. And all it costs is 3 times the boom plorts, 2 times the puddle, 2 times the brine, and silky sand. As well as 2 times the money. I hate that even though I check it, it doesn't do it unless I do the clear thing. Can I go feed the slimes back here? Maybe bring their plorts. Seems like they've ifed out the economy a bit more in this game. Like there isn't a specific set that might be better than another. It's just what's better currently. I'm gonna keep 3 on me though. It'll take some honey to go. Put these mint mangoes away. I was gonna do it when I have 25 mint mangoes. So I know the onion fucker and the other one I can do no problemo. You can see it's really just how much you overdo it. So they've really like ifed out the economy. Of course, gold plorts are always gonna have like the most cost because they're fucking gold plorts. You can't really overdo gold plorts unless you're modding. Which I wonder if this game already has mods. So if it does, I might explore a modded variation of this game a bit. If I run out of original game content. Which if I do end up modding a game, I will add modded after the game's name. To make it clear that it's modded. Because if I do a Stardew Valley, I think it's going to be modded. Because I've already played through the entirety of Stardew. I'm playing through it again with a specific mod set I made with Gamer. But yeah, I'm gonna need an airnet and a plort collector. Besides that, I should be able to just very dangerous, but it works. Oh, it works. So I'm gonna go get the singular thing. So get you to feed, you to plant. I might have to cut back on how many plorts I'm getting per feeding to do a whole workaround thing. Because if I have a garden down here with odd onions, which doesn't guarantee odd onions last I checked. Yep, there we go. There's some carrots. There's one odd onion throughout these carrots. I want to feed the bat. Then feeding the bat should drop plorts for the booms to eat, in which they will become batty booms. And now I'm gonna run Beatrix to bed. And when I come out, I'm gonna start feeding. Until I can get that cage maxed and that, and then probably keep doing sleep stuff until I can get rid of them. Those Gordos. Fuck you doing here? Get out. There's always a ringtail. So since these guys can eat anything, I might eventually do a workaround with the carrot stuff. Feed those guys the carrots, feed the cube berries to my honey hunters, and then probably come back around full circle. So if I can feed my honey hunters the cube berries, I can get the other thing. I'm gonna ignore those for now and grab the pomegranates. Try to feed them to the boom largo specifically, so the booms can get those plorts. Need a... There we go. I need the booms to eat the batty plorts, and I need this bat to eat a... I should probably put the healing pad over here, shouldn't I? So I'm gonna quickly harvest these. Put the odd onion away and put the carrots in the silo. If I can get 10 odd onions with the carrots, I can just do it that way, not thinking about it. What was I doing again? Right. Going over here to grab my med station. Because how dangerous the booms are, I'm gonna need my med station over there. So I guess this is where I'm gonna put the more dangerous slimes, like crystals and shit. If I can do crystal rad, I'll put med station there. Eat a bat plort, there you go. And now I can just feed all of them. New message. So Honey Hunters used to be the most profitable only because the game's economy was slightly weird. Originally, this economy is actually... Oh, I have 2 calls. Ah, Beatrix, I was cleaning up the lab and found this. Perhaps you have some use for it? This leads to look in order. This leads to gift. I agree, the sincerity scares me too. Blue return home portal. Alright. Mochi! I've been trying to get a hold of your realist. I analyzed one of the drones, been finding all over the island. No, it seems familiar to me. It's mine. Or at least, it's one that I've seen before in my dreams anyway. After I looked at scans, I knew it's familiar. I began through some old slime science journals of mine. These journals are mostly future projects, but some are speculative technology. You know me, I'm always thinking 6 steps ahead to keep Mochi Tech on top of the industry. Well, sometimes I come up with the impossible stuff that I may never engineer in my lifetime. Those drones you're finding are exactly that, impossible in today's technology, and taken right from the pages of my journals. They are something I saw in a dream, Bee. So, how did a bunch of impossible drones I designed end up in a dream find their way from the pages of my journals to Rainbow Island? Maybe there's some kind of archive in them that we can unlock to learn more. I know they contain data logs, but if it were me, well, I always know how to find a way of holding back what I need to. Okay, B, I need some time to think on this. Let me know if you come up with anything. Maybe I'll sleep on it. That is fucking interesting. Those drones are things she designed in a dream. But impossible in this game's today technology. That's fucking interesting. I need some more rain ore and primordi oil to get a blue return home portal. I always forget I have to hit V before closing that, otherwise it just doesn't work. I'm gonna go try to max out the boom things over here. Actually, no, farm first, then the boom things. So I need to do the farm that I'm kind of harvesting odd stuff from. Because working off the idea that I have 30 per slot, if I can get 10 odd onions, that would be great. Just so you know, I might have to move all of my game data to an external drive. What do you mean, error YouTube? Alright. And the game's starting to stop responding. Alright. I might have to wait till another day to continue this journey. Yep, it stopped responding. Oh, I'll probably see you another time. Oh god, the lag is affecting my stream stuff on my end. That's not good, is it? I'll see y'all later.